Cigar, a two-leg winner. Cigar's going to win this race, and Cigar just crushed this field today. Jerry Bailey never asked him to run, and he won by 7 devastating lengths.
The upright handicap, that #1 rating, will go to Cigar up 2.5.
And it's Cigar who's triumphant wire-to-wire. A confident and jubilant Jerry Bailey comes home with Cigar.
Cigar sends the mascot into a Boston, Massachusetts.
Cigar is world class, and Cigar wins the Hollywood Gold Cup. And there goes Cigar. No competition today. He punches in this afternoon, and he glides gracefully under the line with 20 left. Cigar opening up that mid stretch. He has won 11 in a row. A quarter of a mile between Cigar and a perfect season. Jerry Bailey turns him loose, and here he is, the incomparable, invincible, unbeatable Cigar. And he wins with devastating ease. Cigar, invincible for the 13th time in a row.
But Cigar is beginning to think he's better had that fight harder. He's coming back. It's going to be Cigar's to take it. I'm going to let Cigar one big confidence. 14 for Cigar.
A world champion, and down the stretch he comes on his way to his 15th straight victory. And let this racehorse burn in your memory. We won't see another like him in our lifetime.
Cigar is an unstoppable dynamo. The crowd rises to a champion. 16 in succession as Cigar assumes the crown of immortality.
Here he is. His worst problem was running through a fence as a baby, and he impaled himself in the chest when he ran through a board. It went deep and required 32 stitches and a long time to heal. You can see the scar on the front of his right shoulder as he comes around. He did start racing in February 1993 as a 3-year-old. He was in California that year and ran mostly on the turf for grass track, largely because the turf tends to be easier on a young or more delicate horse's body than the dirt. But he struggled on that surface and only won 2 of 9 races that year. Then his owners, Alan and Madeline Paulson, moved him to New York in 1994, but his new trainer, Bill Mott, had no luck with Cigar on the grass there either. So finally that fall, Mr. Mott tried a little dirt race with Cigar, which Cigar was so happy about that he won the race by 8 lengths. So he never went back to the turf course again, as you can imagine. Once he hit the dirt, he became a superstar, reeling off those 16 straight wins. That tied the modern-day record at the time for consecutive victories set back in 1950. Along the way, Cigar easily won all 10 of his races in 1995, culminating with the Breeders' Cup Classic, which is the richest race in North America. He took the streak to a whole new level in March of '96 when he was flown halfway around the world to Dubai for the first Dubai World Cup. This was the richest race that had ever been run, and for the first time during his streak, Cigar was seriously challenged in the stretch. But he called on everything he had, and we saw what he was really made of when actually tested. He gutted out a thrilling half-length win under regular jockey Jerry Bailey, and was dubbed Horse of the World. He took the streak to 16 that July, just an unbelievable feat. He couldn't quite get it to 17 to break the record, but did very well the rest of the year. And when he retired that November, Cigar was the richest horse ever, with earnings of just under $10 million. He was unanimously named the U.S. Thoroughbred Horse of the Year in 1995 and '96. But when he went to stud in '97, he was actually found to be completely sterile. Fertility treatments didn't help him over 2 years, so Cigar was brought to the horse park in May of '99 so folks could visit him. Shortly after his arrival, he was named the Thoroughbred of the Decade for the 1990s and the 18th greatest thoroughbred of the entire 20th century. He is 23 years old now, looking and feeling fantastic. He's about 16.2 and a half hands tall. Cigar's good, and he knows it. He thinks a lot of himself. He has a big ego, as a lot of the great athletes do. But he's also very playful and really fun. He is, I think I said that already, 16.2 and a half inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Incomparable Cigar.
Go for Jim. John Henry and then Sheila, you're still here.